Yeah, man. I got about 45 minutes, guys. We're going to talk about some fights. We're going to talk about a few fights, guys. We're going to talk it in, man. This UFC 242 card was actually very good, y'all. I enjoyed the card. Okay, I am. Uh-oh. Snap. Wrong title. Hot diggity dog. Okay, the coach got to put the right title in. Y'all excuse me for a minute. Dang. I can't believe I've done something like this. Okay, shout out to everybody that's rocking with this channel, man. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with me, man. Shout out. Okay. And those of you, oh, we're going to cook just a little bit. Because some people, we're going to teach you a little lesson. We're going to teach you a little lesson about humility. That's what we're going to do. We're going to teach you a lesson about humility. Or respect. Yeah, we're going to teach that. But let me change the title, man. This is going to be a very quick review, and I'll be back tonight, okay? I'll be back tonight. Quick post-fight review. I'm changing the title. Yeah. Yeah, man. Khabib. Unstoppable. Khabib is unstoppable, y'all. I can't tell you nothing else. Khabib is unstoppable. Okay? I could have told you that Jojua is not ready. Okay? I could have told you that. And we're going to talk about Calderwood. Okay? We're going to talk about it. Okay? That's what we're going to do. Jojua Calderwood. Okay? She should get a title shot. She should. She deserve it. Okay? Let's hope she get it. And it is what it is. Okay? Yeah, man. Yeah. We're going to talk about all that, okay? We're going to talk about all that. Just let the coach know that you're here in the building. Okay? We'll get this thing started, man. I'm going to try to get out of here about 6:20, 6:30. Okay, so I got to cut the music quick on this. And I got to get started, man. And I'll come back sometime tonight, man. Y'all know how we do. We do our nightly stream and hopefully get some of the crew back in. And we go ahead and rock it, man, the way we know how to rock it around here at CSH Combat Sports. That's what we do. Okay? But, okay, so here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. I know some of you said, Coach, man, break down fights a little more, break the fights down. So, we started doing that, okay? And I enjoy breaking down the fights and talking about who's going to win and vice versa. Guys, Khabib Nurmagomedov, I agree with Rugby Queen. If Tony Ferguson can't stop Khabib, nobody's going to beat Khabib, okay? And Khabib probably is going to have to move up in weight to welterweight, okay? He's going to have to do it. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Khabib Nurmagomedov, he's going to have to move up to welterweight, man. If he defeats Tony Ferguson, nobody can beat him at 155 pounds, okay? It's just not going to happen, okay? I can't see it. After the performance I saw tonight, y'all, I don't even know if I don't know if Ferguson can get the job done. And I'm just being honest. I don't think he can, man. I think Khabib is washing everybody, okay? And Khabib not even washing these people, man. Like, Khabib is just, he turning these dudes into darn survivors, man. Like, that's what he doing with these guys. Like, Khabib is getting these guys in there. He playing with them, man. Then he talking to them in their ear, okay? Talking junk to them in their ear, okay? Good grief, man. And shout out to my man True Benjamin in the god doggone building, man. Long time no see, True. Yeah, man, that's going to be a tough fight, man. If Tony Ferguson cannot beat Khabib Nurmagomedov, nobody can. Okay? Nobody can, guys. It's just not going to happen. Okay? Khabib Nurmagomedov, if he defeats Ferguson, that's it. Okay? This man will be point blank unstoppable. And then he's going to have to move up. And, would Khabib move up to welterweight? I don't know. Okay? I don't know if Khabib will move up to welterweight, but it's probably a foregone conclusion that he should, because technically, clearly, after beating Ferguson, he's cleaned out the division. There's nothing else he should be able to do. That's it. Okay, Khabib Nurmagomedov has to do nothing else. Okay, the way that he broke down Dustin Poirier, this is kind of how I had it outlined, because people keep saying, well, Conor McGregor did this to Khabib and Conor McGregor did that to Khabib. I thought the fight that Khabib struggled the most was raging out Alaquinta. Okay, and I keep going back to that fight. If I'm a trainer and if I got Khabib, finna fight my athlete, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have that person watching the Al Alaquinta fight. Now, I'm gonna have them watching that fight because Al, first of all, you have to be a lot of different things to beat Khabib, okay? But you definitely have to have a strong wrestling background. If you don't have a strong wrestling background, you might as well forget it, okay? If you're a one-dimensional striker, you will not beat Khabib Nurmagomedov. It's not gonna happen, okay? If you are, if you are just, you're a kickboxer, sorry, you're not winning. What, you think you're gonna land a lucky kick against the guy? He been training against high strikers his whole life. Okay, he's been training and actually working out against high strikers his whole life. He knows how to beat strikers. He may not be the best striker out here on the planet, but he does know how to defeat strikers. He's very, very good at it. I mean, he's been beating strikers his whole career. That's why. You see, my problem with Khabib Nurmagomedov is he just too damn good, y'all. He's just too damn good. He's very good. Okay? Very good. And I say this, I'm a fan of Khabib, but he's very good. And I see my man Combo Breaker 99 in the building. Okay? Combo, my man Daniel Jenkins been putting some of your videos up on we got the Lions Den Women's Mixed Martial Arts Community on Facebook. He been putting some of your videos in there, man. And he know who roll with us, man. Who roll with us in the Lions Den. He know. That's my man Combo Breaker 99, y'all. In the god doggone building. Guys, I'm gonna come back on tonight with a more stronger podcast. Today is very quick, man. I got to get in. I got to get out of here, man. I got to go. I got to go. But man, Khabib is he's too powerful. It's just who's gonna beat him? Who's gonna beat Khabib Nurmagomedov? I mean, really, really think about that. Who do you think? I mean, Ferguson. That's the only name that come to mind. It's Tony Ferguson. That's it. Now, Ferguson, he checks everything. He's crazy. Okay. The man can wrestle. He's got a strong wrestling background. He's got jujitsu. Okay. And people always, try to put wrestling and jiu-jitsu in the same category. They're not the same, y'all. Wrestling and jiu-jitsu are totally different, okay? They're not the same. Wrestlers, they hate fighting on their back. Jiu-jitsu players, they want to be on their back because they know that they can submit you from the back, okay? Dustin Poirier is a black belt in jiu-jitsu, man, but none of that worked. You know what? No, I scratched that. Yes, it did. He put Khabib in a guillotine, man, and that guillotine was nasty, man. But Khabib just, I don't know, man. I don't know what this guy made out of, because it looked sunk in pretty good, man. He had his hand, up under the chin, and I said, man, Khabib might tap out, man. Khabib Nurmagomedov might tap out, but nah, man, he didn't tap. Khabib just kept like Khabib did something nasty, man. He rolled into the choke, and I'm like, okay, is that advisable? But if your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov, yeah. Okay, if your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov, yeah, it is advisable because he was able to roll into the choke, and he was able to get out of the guillotine choke. That guillotine choke was deep, y'all. Had that have been any other person in mixed martial arts, okay, Khabib would have been out. The game plan that they had for Dustin Poirier, it was brilliant, okay? See, they knew that Khabib was going to rush in. And so Dustin Poirier jumped guard and jumped right into a guillotine. It was there. I mean, it was there. It was there all night. But see, the thing of it is, man, when you get to round two, and you get, see, if he'd have did that in round one, okay, it would have worked out a little bit better because Khabib wouldn't have been as sweaty. He probably could have got it to go, but he almost had Khabib out of there, man. See, the fight was a little bit more. I mean, I know Khabib dominated, but Dustin Poirier, he had his moments. And when he hit Khabib in the mouth with that, with I guess that looping left or looping right, Khabib backed the hell up, and Khabib got up out of there, man. And one of my keys to victory for Khabib is you cannot stand in a firefight. And Khabib actually thought he could do that. Like Khabib literally thought that he was gonna stand in a firefight with Dustin Poirier, and when he got clipped, Khabib backed up. Okay, Khabib ran for his life, and I don't blame him. Okay, shout out to my boy DeAndre Kidd. Got some of the best reactions on YouTube. Go check out the brother channel, man. Young guy, man, that's trying to really get stuff done, man. I like that. Um, but yeah, man, it Khabib Khabib about got slept though. Okay, Dustin Poirier power is no joke, but see, you got to have more, man. You got to possess more than just raw power to beat a guy like Khabib. I mean, you don't think Khabib know about your raw power? You don't think Khabib know that you know how to box? You don't think Khabib know that you know how to kickbox or Muay Thai? I mean, you don't think that he knows all of this? Of course he does. Of course he does. Okay, Khabib knows like a lot of this stuff. Khabib knows. So you're not gonna beat him that way. Tony Ferguson provides a mixture. He provides a very strong mixture of everything that's needed to set the ground for defeating Khabib. He provides that. And I think that if Khabib, they better go back to the drawing board because I'm gonna go ahead and already do a breakdown. I got my Dustin Poirier and Khabib breakdown late. People liked it, but it was just late. It was real late, and I apologize for that, y'all. I just thought that I would get it out like a couple hours before the fight to try to make it seem more professional, like they do, on inside the octagon. I tried to do it like that, but yeah, it got out there too late, 2 or 3 hours before the bout. It wasn't good. Probably I should have did it a day before. Then it would have been a lot more meaningful. But I'll fix that in the future. Y'all know I'll do it. You know I'll do it. I'll do it. But yeah. So Tony Ferguson, that's the only person. And they asked Tony Khabib, did he want that Ferguson fade? And Khabib said, "Give me a couple of days. Just let me rest." you know, uh, you gotta love him, man. I don't think he ducking Tony. I think the fight gonna happen. I think Khabib don't care who he fight. If somebody across from him, that's who he gonna fight. So it was a good fight, good matchup. Okay, let's talk about. I want to talk about a couple other things. Jojua, okay, Lenaya Jojua. Russian prospect. Well, not. I don't think she Russian, but I've seen the girl fight. Okay, I've seen her fight before, and she's a very good fighter. She got to the octagon on tonight or today or wherever whatever time it is in Abu Dhabi. She got there and God dog man. She got there, she froze, man. Like I wanted to say, yo, you don't know that you in the middle of an app. Sorry, that you in the middle of getting your butt whooped. Like, look, I don't know what you thought Sarah Morris was gonna do. I don't know if you thought Sarah Morris was gonna kiss you. I don't know if you thought Sarah Morris was gonna come in there and be your friend. Sarah Morris went in there. Now Sarah Morris came in overweight, so she forfeited 40% of her purse, which that's bad because Sarah Morris don't have the money like that. So yeah, Cheesecake gave up that purse. She getting older, man. She getting older. Like it's hard making that weight, man. They don't get it. Oh, Khabib already said Ferguson gonna get it in the press conference. Khabib gonna get it. Okay, so hey, so we got to fight. We got to fight. They gonna make that fight. They gonna make that fight. Tony Ferguson, it's something wrong with him, man. Like I think Ferguson got a mental problem, man. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, man. I think that boy got a mental health problem. It's something going on with that dude, man, for real. But he said Ferguson can get it. Ferguson crazy, man. Khabib, they better study, man. I see Ferguson, you ain't gonna be able to shoot in and just take him down, and he ain't just gonna stay there, man. Ferguson is going to get back up and he's going to be squirming. I call these people squirmers. Like when you take them down, they don't just sit there; they immediately start moving. See, that's the key. That's really the key, man. That's the key. Marcus Bell, the coach's moderator. What it do, man? What it do? He's a squirmer, so he sits there and he squirms around on the ground, so you can't really, get your shots off, or you can't try to, try to get him there to try to submit him. See, that's what a squirmer does. They do that. And Ferguson, he's not gonna just lay on the ground and allow Khabib to beat him up. Like, he's not gonna do that, man. Okay, Ferguson is gonna come in there, and he ain't gonna give two f's who Khabib is. He gonna look straight at Khabib and tell Khabib. He probably might even tell Khabib to kiss his PG-13 channel. I mean, that's how loaded this guy is, man. Like, Tony Ferguson don't care. He's uncut. Okay, Tony Ferguson is completely uncut. He don't care, and that's just what it is, y'all. That's just what it is. Man, Dustin Poirier got on this tie-dye shirt, man. Man, this darn shirt, man, like I don't know, you need like some spectral lenses, man. I don't know where Dustin Poirier got this shirt from, man. Dog, man. Wardrobe malfunction or something. Heck if I know. That shirt look bad. But anyway, I digress. Okay. So what do we want, man? We want to see the best fight the best, and we're gonna see the best fight the best. Okay, we're going to see the best fight the best, y'all. We are. Okay. And I think Khabib is gonna do. I think Khabib wins the fight, but I think Ferguson. Okay. I think Ferguson is gonna give Khabib everything that he hoped for, and that's to be challenged. Okay. That's to be challenged. That's just what it is. Okay, congrats to my man Nurmagomedov. I got to get through all these points, man, in 30 minutes, and then I got to go. But I'm gonna be back on tonight, y'all. Maybe about 10 o'clock, and y'all know how we do. We're gonna get a nice deep dark. We're gonna get a deep panel going tonight, man. Get some of the homies on, and we're gonna talk this thing through, man. Sarah Morris did look bigger, man. She couldn't make the weight, man. People like Sarah Morris, they've been around the sport for a while, man, and it's just they've never won the way that they just haven't been winning. And people are saying, well, Morris is too experienced. Well, I mean, who else is Sarah supposed to fight? She's no longer ranked, okay? I mean, she don't have anything. She don't. So it's like, okay, you fight who you fight. You got to come in. You got to earn your way. So Sarah Morris, kept herself alive a little bit longer. Okay, she finished the girl. Sarah Morris finished the girl with a TKO stoppage. I know people, who love, Jojua. I like her, but she didn't come in and do what she know how to do. I've seen her fight. She can fight. It's just like she got in there and looked at Sarah Morris and was like, "Oh, I can't do this," you know. And I'm starting to see this now with a lot of these young fighters, man. I'm starting to see this, man. They get in there, and like in Jojua, I'm gonna tell you, man, boy, she was trolling Sarah Morris for the whole week. She was trolling her. Until I'm making up these little things to my, yep, I'm gonna eat cheesecake for breakfast. And I'm like, hey, girl, you better save that energy. You better save that energy, because Sarah Morris, fighting people like Sarah Morris is dangerous, okay? They ain't got nothing to lose, okay? They about to lose a job. They about to lose a source of income. I'm sure she do other stuff to make ends meet, okay? But, Sarah Morris, she can't even, she can't even afford training camps. So she ain't got nothing to lose. You put somebody in there like that with Sarah Morris, they in trouble. And you put the person who greened your 24-year-old in there with Sarah Morris, they in trouble. Because she's fighting for her UFC life right now. That's what she's doing. Sarah Morris is fighting for her UFC life. And those kind of people, when they're backed into a corner, they are very dangerous. Okay? And I just say that, I'll say Sarah Morris went in there. She did exactly what she had to do. And I like Cheesecake. I like her. She seems to be, a real down to earth person, man. She do. She seemed to be very down to earth, and just seemed like one of the guys. She liked to burp and fart and all this other stuff. That's Sarah Morris, and dudes can get with a girl. Hey man, hey, that's cool. Somebody who can sit watch sports with the guys, and you can say stuff, and you ain't got to be like, oh, there's a lady. There's a lady. Nah, Sarah Morris will be like, yeah, man, say what you gonna say. Let's go, man. That's Sarah Morris. That's what she say. Okay, that's what she say. Okay, Andrea Lee and Andrea Lee and JoJo Calderwood. Very good fight. Okay, very entertaining fight. You know what though? I didn't think that either one of them. I didn't think that either one of them really wanted to. Like they didn't go. Like nobody really went for it. They were doing some decent stand up. Both of their stand up looked good. They was doing some very, very decent stand up, but neither one of them like went for it. And that's what I was looking for, man. I was looking to see like who was actually gonna go for it, like who was gonna take this thing by the horn, and just really really get this thing going. Who was gonna do it? Neither one of them like pressed the action to knock the other one out. They both had some decent takedowns. I thought that Andrea Lee takedowns were better. Okay, I thought that her takedowns were definitely seemingly better than JoJo Calderwood. JoJo Calderwood, this JoJo Calderwood, she fought a very technical fight. She fought a very technical fight. Okay, and I thought at points she was being too technical instead of really doing the stand up that she knew how to do. And I think that she was afraid of being taken down. Well, you got taken down. You should have just went for it. Because people like Andrea Lee, like and Khabib, they give you a window. They give you a window. It's a small window, but they give you a window to go in and actually, stand with them. They give it to you. Okay? And they're gonna let you get a couple of shots off. And then when they realize they can't stand with you, they take you down. Okay? Andrea Lee gave JoJo Calderwood that opportunity to knock her out. It was there. Okay, Andrea Lee had her chin up in the air. JoJo Calderwood could have pieced her up, man. As every time she got hit, Andrea Lee was backing up. Andrea Lee was backing up, and I was shocked. But with all that being said, I thought Andrea Lee actually won the fight. Yeah, isn't that something? I don't. I really despise Andrea Lee, but I can't come on here and tell you that she can't fight. Okay, I thought she won this fight. I thought that her ground control was much more meaningful. I thought that she did more on the ground, and you can look at the numbers, man, and tell that she controlled the ground action. I thought that when her takedowns, I thought that she did damage. She did it with the intent to do some damage. Okay, she did it with the intent to do damage, and that's what happened. I felt like JoJo Calderwood when she did her takedowns. They just they she, Andrea Lee just hit the ground. Okay, Andrea Lee just hit the ground. That's all she did. She just hit the ground. And she hit the ground, and JoJo just got the takedowns just for the takedown sake, so it'll look good in the judge's eye. That's what I felt. Um, she was more confident than normal. Okay, I noticed that JoJo Calder was more confident. I thought Andrea Lee did the better work on the ground, and she had more takedowns. She did better groundwork. I gave the fight to Andrea Lee. They were both close in striking, but I thought Andrea Lee did more. Okay, and I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm happy that JoJo won, though. To be honest, okay, I'm very happy that JoJo won. I would rather see anybody win except Andrea Lee, but I must be correct. I must be balanced. Okay, I'm biased, but I must be balanced here. Okay, I thought Andrea Lee won. I thought she did. It was a close fight though, so if you thought that JoJo won, I can't argue with you. Okay, I can't sit here and I can't argue with you because the fight really was that close. Just in my eyes, I just thought that Andrea Lee did the better groundwork. Okay, that's what I thought. Um, and, it ain't no dissing, ain't no disrespect. I just thought that. It is what it is. Um, yeah, I think JoJo deserves a title shot, but do she want it? JoJo is gonna get hurt, okay, by Valentina. JoJo not ready, and Valentina she'll stand with you, okay. Valentina Shevchenko will stand, okay. She don't have an issue standing with anybody. She will stand with you, okay. That's that's the thing about the bullet. She will stand with you, and if JoJo wants that kind of action, and if she don't want to get the fight to the ground, Valentina will oblige you. JoJo Calderwood, she can't compete with Valentina anywhere, okay. And people are saying, yeah, but coach, you have stupid people that, oh man, I guess Valentina they paying you. No, I got my own money. Okay, I'm good. I got my own money. I'm fine. They don't pay me. I mean, what? And people they get so stupid. Okay, they get real stupid because think about it. Why would Valentina and a team pay me a 8,000 sub YouTuber when there's so many other people out here with like hundreds of thousands of followers? Wouldn't you think they want to pay these people to just big up Valentina? See, people, the logic that people spew is just so dumb. Okay, it's so dumb. Like, why would Chris Cyborg pay me when they can go, hey, bribe Area? Hey, Area, here you go, take these couple $1,000 to, promote Chris. I laugh at these dummies, man. Um, well, Jared Chikugian ducked Valentina multiple times, man. And I can tell you right now, Chikugian don't want that fade. Okay, Chikugian don't want that fade. Okay, I'm gonna tell you who do want the fade, but she ain't up in the rankings yet. That's Vivian. Vivian want the fade. Okay, Vivian done already talking about she want that Valentina fade. She want it. She ain't done enough yet. Okay, she's not done enough, and I'm not a big fan of people that if you're brand new to the UFC, and I'm talking about like you're new and you're young, and you ain't done nothing to work your way up the ladder. I'm not a fan of a newbie, just getting a title shot just because of who they are. Okay, I'm just not a fan of that. But I think Sabina Mazo versus Vivian Arujo would be an excellent matchup. Sabina Mazo and Vivian would be an excellent matchup. Okay, that'll be a good matchup. Striker versus striker. Those two right there can settle, to see who's gonna be within the top 15, top whatever. Okay, I think Vivian and the rest of these people, they shouldn't be talking title shots right now. They need to be talking, okay, who do I need to beat to get to the top 10? Okay, what do I need to do next to get to the top 10? And I think the UFC, they're going to be smart and bring these people along, okay? I think they're going to bring these people along. They're going to bring them along the way they're supposed to bring them along. They're not going to throw them into the fire because you throw young Sabina Mazo into the fire, you throw young Vivian Arujo into the fire. Guess what's going to happen to them? They're going to, lose confidence and then see you just kind of you committed your young fighter to hell. And we've seen Dana White do this before. We've seen these hype jobs. They come over from the UFC. Okay, they come over to the UFC, and they've been hyped up everywhere else. And then they come in and get a big fight, and then guess what happened? They get sent home packing. They get sent home packing. Okay. Oh, hold on. Super chat, guys. Super chat. My man Jerry Mathrone. My man Jerry Mathrone in the building. No, not super chat. I'm sorry. PayPal chat. I don't even know why it didn't show up on the screen, man. That really make me mad, man. It didn't show up on the screen. My man Jerry Mathrone, man. You know what? You know what? Forget this. Guess what I'm gonna do? For the rest of this video, okay, in honor of Jerry Mathrone, guess what I'm gonna do? This is not the combat chat. This is Jerry chat. This is Jerry chat in honor of my man Jerry Mathrone, okay? This is Jerry chat, okay? It's no longer the combat chat, okay? It's Jerry chat, okay? Shout out to my man Jerry Mathrone in that super chat, man. Shout out to him, man. We gonna get Pam Sorensen up on here, man. She been on here before, man. Pam liked it. She thought it was funny as hell, man. Oh, PG-13 channel. This is Jerry chat. He said, "Yeah, baby, yeah." Oh man. Okay. Yeah. It is what it is, man. It's been funny. Oh, and guys, I got to tell you guys though about the LDW MMAC the group chat over on Facebook. We have a group channel, and what we do over there is we post videos from people in the LD MMAC. So for those of y'all content creators, if you want to go ahead and post, you have free reign to post there. We trying to get this women's MMA community kicked off, so we got a Facebook group. My man Daniel Jenkins is doing the do. The War Machine Brittany Neiman is over there helping out. Jason Rose, I don't know what Jason Rose. I made Jason Rose an administrator, but Jason Rose ain't started putting no stuff up. I'm shocked, man. I'm shocked. And I thought of Jason Rose when I made that thing, man. Yeah, Khabib is king, man. Khabib is king. Now, who are we talking about? Oh, yeah, Andrea Lee. So, this is going to leave JoJo Calderwood, okay? She's going to have to fight Valentina. There's nobody else, okay? They're not going to give her Jessica I. Jessica I is, she got, Jessica I got, I think Jessica fighting Jennifer Maya. No, Chikugian fighting Maya. And Jessica's fighting, I can't remember. Somebody in the comment thread to tell me, though. Jessica got problems right now. Okay? I think, no, Jessica fighting Vivian Arojo, right? I mean, is that true, y'all? Is Jessica fighting? Hold on, I'll find out. I'll find out. Y'all know I'll find out. I think Jessica is fighting Vivian Arujo. That's gonna be a good fight, man. If they fighting, that's gonna be a good fight. Okay. I'm not a big Jessica I fan either, man. Um, not a huge fan of Jessica. Jessica Jessica can fight though, and I'm gonna say, people are saying, when she got knocked out, that she not that good. Jessica is good. It's just she was not on Valentina's level. Okay, Jessica was good. She just not on Valentina level. You put Jessica in there with almost anybody else, it's gonna be a competitive matchup, and Jessica I is gonna last. Okay, she is at her right weight class. Okay, this is where she's supposed to be. Yep, yeah, Jessica fighting Vivian Araújo, man. God, dog. Boy, that fight's December the 14th, too, man. I can't wait for that fight. I can't wait for that fight. I might have to do like a keys to victory for that fight. Yep, yeah, Jessica Araújo. That's who she fight. I mean, Vivian Araújo is fighting Jessica. You know I'm going for Vivian. Look, that's just what it is, okay? Yeah, but you know what, DeAndre? I got to tell you, though, man. I got to tell you. Listen, Jessica I was undersized, man, for real. Like, she legit is a flyweight. I'm gonna give her that. Okay, I don't agree with Jessica on 90% of everything, but Jessica is a flyweight. Okay, and her 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 synapses of her career was accurate. She couldn't fight up there, man. She couldn't beat nobody. Okay, I mean she couldn't beat anybody. Now that she's at 125, she's doing a decent job. I mean it's decent. But this Arojo girl, man, God, dog, this girl is straight, like straight. And I'm shocked that they gave Vivian like they moved her up so fast. But the UFC, if they big up on you, man, if they real big on you, they gonna put you up in the rankings heavy, man. They gonna put you up in those rankings. My thing is, I just don't know if she's ready yet. I don't know. She can fight. Vivian Arujo can fight. Okay, I'm telling y'all. I don't know. I don't know if she can deal with Jessica. Telling y'all, man. Telling y'all. I got to be honest up in here, y'all. I'm biased. Y'all know. I'm Vivian. I'm Team Vivian over here. I'm Team Vivian. Now, she fight Valentina. I don't know. I got to be Team Valentina. But still, I'm Team Vivian. Y'all know this. Okay? I don't know, though. Okay? I really, really just don't know. I don't know if she ready. Jessica, she not a slouch, man. Jessica got kicked into the next universe. She got her head kicked off her shoulders by the top dog. And the top dog got everybody scared, okay? Valentina got everybody scared. Okay? Everybody scared of Valentina. I don't know. Okay? Can she beat Jessica? Well, Vivian ain't that young. She not all of that young. She UFC young, okay? Let's put it like that. She's UFC young. You know what? Okay, I kind of get it. I kind of get it, okay? I get that they need to push her because at 32 you're not getting younger. Okay, so okay, I understand this. Okay, now if this backfires, you can better believe that her getting a high ranked opponent like Jessica, it's not gonna happen again. Okay, but they're really big on Vivian Arova, man. They're big on her. I didn't know she was so old because she looked young as crap, man. And I thought that she spoke good English, man. Because when I reached out to her, man, she said her English isn't that great, so I don't know. Because I reach out to a lot of these fighters, man. Reach out to a lot of them, and it's really hard with the Brazilians, man, because they really don't understand what you're saying, and and then if you try to do Google Translate, they start laughing because it's not proper. Like it's not the language; it's the language in bits and pieces. So it's really hard to get Brazilians to interview. It's really hard. So I don't know. I say Jessica had to get naked to make weight. Yeah, she did. But if she knows she go back up to 135, her career is over. Okay. If Jessica go back up to 135, it's over for her. Okay, she can forget it. She ain't finna do nothing else in the UFC besides go to Invicta. That's what she gonna be doing, going to Invicta. And it is what it is. So Jessica knows she got to make weight. Okay. This gonna be a tough matchup, man. Uh, I'm going with my fanboy pick. I'm going with Vivian Arujo. Okay. I'm going with Vivian Arujo. Okay, that's what I'm going with. Um, Jessica, Jessica got exposed, man. And Valentina watched the fight, man. Jessica, she fall for a lot of feints, man. And Valentina just, Valentina really what she did, man, when she hit Jessica in the body, Jessica felt that body kick, and Jessica was like, nope. Or she felt that body shot. Jessica was like, nah, man, you ain't finna do that to me again. Okay, you ain't finna do that to me again. You out. Let me see who in the Jerry chat. Let me see who in this Jerry chat. Okay, XA Gucci, my man. XA Gucci in the god doggone building. Yeah, George, it is early. George, I'm coming back on later tonight, man. If you want to join, cause I'm gonna get off here in about maybe 10 minutes. But if you want to join, George, I got you, man. You can come on in here, man, and we'll cook later on tonight, man. Cause I know everybody they ain't expecting me on today, and they expecting me on tomorrow for the Bias but Balance podcast. So, but we can get on here and cook like we used to last night. Um, some good matchups, y'all. Some very good matchups. Some very very good matchups coming up. Um, man, man. Whew, buddy. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be smoking up in there. Yeah, but all in all, UFC 242, very good card. Paul Felder beat Edison Barboza. Okay, that was a brutal fight, man. That fight was nasty, man. He beat Edison Barboza into a bloody mess, man. Paul Felder, he wanted that back, man, and they ran it back, man. I like when you can see trilogies because Edison Barboza want that back, man. Edison Barboza want to run that back again, man. Because Edison Barboza gave Paul Felder his first loss, so Paul Felder have to get some get back. Yeah, George, thank you, man. Miranda Maverick, brother, Miranda Maverick is gonna be on the show. And it's funny, man, George, you mentioned because I hit Miranda up behind the scenes, and Miranda was like, yeah, she said, Coach, she said, man, yeah, I want to interview, especially with you, but she said give me a day or two to let this calm down because the girl's she 22, man, she excited, and she trying to go celebrate, she want everything to die down, man. And I know what she talking about. She young, and she just want to enjoy the moment. And she said, Coach, man, she said, hit me back up. And she was like, don't forget about me. I'm like, dang, you be forget about you. No, I don't want you to forget about me. But Miranda Maverick is gonna be on the show again, George. So, and hopefully you like it, man. Hopefully, I know you're a fan of Miranda Maverick, so and I'll definitely tell her to shout you out, man, when she comes back on. Okay, yeah, man, it was kind of cool. Just a good night of fights, y'all. As I close out this stream, this short stream, it's a good night of fights, man. And folks, there is something else that I do want to talk about. I'm not really opposed to people joking. I can't see your expressions as you're typing stuff. So you could be joking with me, and I probably wouldn't know, unless it's obvious, or you put the emojis on there. Ooh, yeah, Curtis Blaze won, DeAndre Kidd. Curtis Blaze won, man. Yeah, man. I think Curtis Blaze, man, he want that more. He want that Ngannou smoke again. He want that Ngannou smoke again, man. Curtis Blaze wants that Ngannou smoke again. Oh, he want it. Blaze want that Ngannou smoke. Okay, the Khabib loss shouldn't count. Jerry said because it's not his fault. Hey, yeah, man. Hey, it is what it is. Yeah, the Khabib lost. That's what it is. Um, and as I close out, guys, this stream, man, I wish I could hang around, man. I'll be back though. Between 9 and 10, guys, I'll be right back in here. I gotta go just work some clients out, and I gotta work. Um, and then we'll come back in, and maybe we can cook. XA Gucci. Maybe we can get you in the building, Jerry. I mean, heck, man, if you ever thought about it, I know some people don't want to come on and chat, and that's fine. I see my girl Sports Princess in the building. Shout out to the Sports Princess. Okay, shout out to her. That's my sister from another mama. Okay. My man George Page. He said he'll be on there. Let's see. Okay. XA, hope you come in, man. You want to come in and chop it up. Let's go. Yeah, Khabib, Jerry beat Barboza down, man. Beat him down. Um, DeAndre Kidd said, I don't know if Francis knocked out people with a slapped. I'm sure he do, man. I'm sure he could. He probably could, pimp slap somebody, man. Okay, Serena Williams got beat. Let's see. Yep. Okay, I got sports news all the time, man. My sports news is like crazy, man. If you don't fall asleep, my man D Style boxing in the god doggone building. Hey guys, so I'm gonna close out, but I don't know, like if I know you, like I know D Style. So I know if D Style joke with me, I know D Style playing. I've known D Style for what, 6, 7 years, man. Maybe I think 5 or 6 years. XA Gucci, I think I done known him about 2 or 3 years. So I know if they playing. I even know if Reggie the Tree playing. But I'm going to address it, and I'm a address it. You know, okay. So I understand people they find stuff funny, and that's fine. Um, and I'm one of the people that I call out what I see, okay? But and I'm gonna say names. Okay? And shout out to my man Reggie the Tree in that super chat, man. Shout out to Reggie the Tree. Y'all know we doing this, man. We're gonna hook up with Pam Sorensen. Pam gonna be elated, man. Pam is gonna be elated that during zombie running. Okay, we'll round that up to 64. Shout out to Reggie the Tree in the super chat. He got the zombie to run. Man, man, man. Man, maybe we'll do a zombie running marathon, man, for Pam Sorensen. Who knows? But I know we all joke and we play, um, and you know, I always do this. Okay, I always do this. I say if you believe that I am something, then you have the full opportunity to prove it. Okay, TC Johnson, you can come on here and you can prove because you said, hey, I'm a racist and I don't have the balls to admit it. I mean, I like for you to prove it, but ATC, how you gonna explain my significant other being from the Ukraine? Dang it, how you gonna explain that, TC? I know you can't explain that, can you? But listen, you're welcome to come on here at the end of the show, okay? Tonight, and you can prove it. But see, when you call somebody that now, you gotta have proof because see, when you leave that on my channel, they get you blocked, okay? And I don't know if you were playing, but I'm just gonna tell you straight up, okay? When you put that in there and you just say it, okay? Well, now you say it with connotations, and you don't say, "Hey, man, I was just joking." If you really believe that in your heart, well, you're on the wrong channel. Okay, you definitely on the wrong channel. Matter of fact, if you think that, you stupid. I respect my elders, and I respect the elderly, and I respect elders because elders are wise men. But when elders say reckless stuff, you know what? As young people, are we supposed to respect the elders when they say stupid stuff? Is that what we're supposed to do? Okay, is that what we're supposed to do? Okay, but you can have your opinion. Okay, but I mean, I guess me being a Valentina fan, I guess in your mind you think, oh well, I'm just getting on certain fighters. No, I pretty much I spread it out. I spread it out. I mean, you definitely don't say nothing when I got on Amanda Nunes. You don't say nothing about that, do you? Nah. How you gonna explain all that? See, and the narrative seems good. It seems really, really good. Okay, it seems good. But you have the ability. You can come live and you can prove it. And I'll let you try all you want to, but you'll never be able to do it. Okay? You'll never be able to do it. You can't prove it because you know it's not true. Okay? You want to say it's not true. You see, you made the comment on the video where two white fighters were fighting. Okay? So I guess I don't like JoJo Calderwood. Matter of fact, I even said that I thought that Andrew Lee won the fight. And everybody on this channel know how I dislike Andrew Lee. Everybody know that. Okay, so if I'm gonna sit here and tell you, hey, I thought Andrew Lee won, what am I doing? Okay, I guess in your mind, if me saying Andrew Lee won makes me racist, well, okay, cool. You can think what you want to think. Now, don't get it misconstrued. Okay, I don't have a problem supporting black fighters. I have no problem doing that, and I do that. Okay, I don't care what you might feel some kind of way about that. That's fine. You may feel some kind of way. I don't care about, I don't have a problem supporting black fighters. I do. Okay? I'll support them. But I'm not anti everything else. Okay? I'm not anti everything else. But see, isn't it funny, man? People don't say anything, but, I had a lot of comments from, Chinese people that said, yep, I go for Willie Zhang because he's a Chinese person. I have no problem with that. You know what? Yeah, support your fighter. I don't have problem with Russian people saying they like the Russian fighter because they're Russian. I don't have a problem with that. Okay, I have no issues with that when people support who they want to hit support. That's okay. But see, why isn't when Coach come on here and I say, you know what, I'm gonna support a black fighter. I support Chantel Coates. I support Brianna Van Buren. I support these fighters. Why? Why wouldn't I? Because if they were Mexican, they'd be supported. You know. So I don't understand what the big deal is. Okay, and then if you want, you want to say these things, and okay, well you gotta hit it with substance. Okay, you're gonna have to do it. You're gonna. I don't even get upset. You're gonna have to find some substance to hit that with. What? Because of my comments about Megan Anderson? Have anybody ever heard me say a racial slur? I've never said one on this channel. Never. I've never said a racial slur on this channel. Never ever. Even when I'm pissed off, I've never thought to say it because that's not what I'm thinking about. It is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. And I'm putting that out there to you because you put that out there. You brought it upon yourself to come to my comment thread and leave that dumbass stuff. So I'm finna tell you how stupid that you really are. Okay? And if you want to, you can come on. If you were joking, then I will apologize if you were actually joking. Okay, I'll apologize for that. But if this is how you want to conduct yourself, then fine. Okay, but you know what happens? You know what happens when people come on here and they make these accusations. Okay, I can go down my list of fighters. Matter of fact, I can tell you a list of fighters that talk to me still to this day. To this day. Jarena Jojo Barr is one of my first interviews. Still cool with her. Cindy Dandois. So, you think all these people, do you think they're going to interview on here if they thought that? I mean, if they thought, if you think they do it multiple times? Do you really think they do it multiple times? The Striking Viking. You think she come on here and interview multiple times? If she thought that I was like that? I mean, really, honestly, like, think about what you are saying when you leave it in the comment thread. See, that's why I monitor my comments, or, we take the comments and we approve them first before they go out. And some people, I just make it so your comments come through because I know y'all roll with me, and it's cool. I know y'all ain't gonna say nothing off the cuff, but I'm a quick study. Oh, and I learn very, very quickly. I learn extremely, extremely fast. Okay, who is and who what. So it's cool, man. You can do your thing. You can say what you need to say. Okay, and you got upset because I let the other stuff you said go, sir. I let that go. You said, hey, I'm blaming. I just want an excuse to blame white people for all the problems. Well, I mean, I got my own gym. I got my own rental property. I mean, I have things in life. So why am I blaming anybody? I did everything myself. I did it the hard way. I worked my butt off. Okay, just like I work on this channel. I put videos out every day. I'm good. Okay, so I don't blame anybody for anything. It's just if I see something, I call it out. Okay, my interpretation and your interpretation are different. And I felt like I had to address this because if something like that is left on my channel again, that's just what happens. You get blocked. Okay, it's no discussion. There's no trying to talk it out. Okay, that's it. Because I can't deal with that. Okay, and I don't disrespect my elders. I try to stick in there with them, but nah, when you do that, it's pretty much a sign of disrespect. Okay, I mean, maybe I could say the same thing to you. I don't know. You said I was racist and I don't have the balls to admit it. Maybe you are. Because you are older than me, and you were born in a time frame. You were born in that era. I mean, how you gonna explain this? Maybe I should think that about you. I don't know, but I tell you what though, enjoy your lifestyle, guys. Coach Shelton Harrison is out. I'll be back later today. Well, we're gonna talk all MMA. I had to address it, guys, and that's just what it is. We good to go. Okay. Um, Got some fights coming up, man. A lot of good fights we have coming up. And folks, man, MMA is killing boxing, running circles around boxing to this day. To this day, I'm done. Yeah, Marcus, Miranda won the tournament, man. I got to go back and I got to watch. And it is what it is, man. All right, XA Gucci, man. Later, everybody.